Welcome back. There is a good problem on block from friction. There are three blocks ABC, each one having mass 1 kg. By the application of external force, there are different possibilities. What is the maximum value of force applied such that three blocks are moved together, and what is the frictional force acting on different bodies? See, the coefficient of friction between BC is 0.8 and coefficient of friction between AB is equal to 0.3, and A is placed on smooth horizontal surface. Yes, here limiting friction between these two surfaces is 6 Newton, between BC is 8 Newton. Now see, this is the free body diagram for A, B and C. Here, suppose both bodies are moving together. In that case, the common acceleration is net force by net mass. And remember, the frictional force 1 is for this block, F1 is equal to MA. 1A, this is F by 3. But here the limiting condition, frictional force 1 is 6 Newton. So here while the in motion the frictional force is either less than or equal to 6 Newton. By this one, if you apply the F1 is here, the maximum value will becomes 18 Newton. Now, if you apply the force equation for this, C, applied force minus opposing force equal to MA, and here A is equal to F by 3. By solving, F2 is as 2F by 3, but F2 is up to 8 Newton only. In this case, F2 should be less than or equal to 8 Newton in motion. So from this equation, the maximum force is equal to less than or equal to 12. And a very important point is, when we applied this 18 Newton force, here these two blocks BC are moved together due to more friction between those two, but A will be separately moves. So here all are moved together only when the force is 12 Newton only. The force is greater than 12 Newton and C is moved separately, and in this condition, here the general acceleration of C is for these two blocks are moved together due to this friction coefficient of friction. Now in this case, F is greater than 12 Newton. For C, the force equation is net acceleration is applied force minus the limiting friction by mass, and here for two blocks are moved together until the force will becomes 18 Newton. Now in this case, the frictional force between BC is 8, and here 8 is the resultant force for two blocks, that is 2A, and A is equal to, by the application of this friction, here the maximum friction between this A and B is F is equal to MA, and here mass 1 acceleration is equal to 4 Newton. So the frictional force between AB, when they are moving or force is greater than 12 Newton is applied on C. Here the acceleration of this block for this is the acceleration of for B, and for the combination of both are moving with an acceleration of 4 meter per second square, and frictional force between B and A is equal to 4 Newton. Thank you.